Okay, this is lesson plan 3 out of 4, and this lesson they have learned all the vocabulary, and so they should be familiar with most of it. They will be practicing individually what they have learned in grouping. This lesson can be made harder if need be, if they're ready to move on to more multiplication problems and terms. But overall, that's their level. Okay, ready to start. So class, today our learning target is to recall information from past lessons in order to answer questions about grouping on your own. So here's our learning target. The light doesn't wash it out. It will be on the board right here. So today this week we've been learning about grouping and how to use it. So we've been working as a group, we've been working as partners, and so now we're going to work individually with our Toothy papers. I'll use one for example. There will be boy and girl ones, but for now I could only get a girl ones to print. But they will design these themselves, and they will have used these, and these will be laminated so they can use them multiple times. But for now they're not laminated, and they're just going to write their answers in different sections of the paper. So students would pull out their Toothy papers. They know we had already used them in class by this time. And so today we will be doing flashcards using grouping to practice our practice with our Toothy papers. Every time you get a problem right, I want you to draw a little tooth in there on your person. And in the box you're going to show your work. I'm going to use grouping problems, and you can just use circle to write out your groups of problems. So show your work, and then write the answer below and put it in a box. And I'll give you some time to complete them. So write down 8 groups of 3. And this would be shown on a projector, so all of them would be able to see it, but I don't have a projector, so I'm just holding it for them. 8 groups of 3. So make sure to show your work and to box your answer. So how many in total are there? And this can be written also as 8 multiplied by 3. So think of that. Then box your answer. Put your answer in a box. Okay. Can everybody hold up their answers for me? And very good. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Can we do 6 groups of 2? 6 groups of 2. So write out your answer, and then, show your work, and then box your answer. Very good. 12 was the correct answer. Okay, we're going to use one that's a little bit harder, so we're going to be using, so when we switch out groups of, yes?
Do we get to make teeth?
Oh yes, you should be putting in teeth. And so you can add your teeth for the amount you've gotten right. You can give her sharp teeth if you want.
What's that?
You can give her round teeth. You can give her small teeth.
When is big deal?
So now we're gonna do one that's a little bit harder. So we switch out groups of in our written out word thing. We put multiplied by in.
Okay.
And so if I say 3 multiplied by 3, how would we put that in the groups of form?
3 groups of 3.
Good. Okay. So now write that out. 3 multiplied by 3. And so students, could do this for multiple lessons, and then I will give them each note cards after they're done, or flip over your papers. Yes, very good. And add a tooth. Then add a tooth. Good. Looking good. And now we're going to flip over our papers, and we're gonna answer some questions. So an individual thing. Yeah, I know we write them out. So, number 1 through 4 on your paper. At number 1, on a scale from, or I want you to write in your own words what was easy about this, or what did you like about this activity. It doesn't have to be in complete sentences. Just write anything that comes to mind that you liked about this assignment. What was maybe something that was challenging about this assignment? Put that in number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, would you want to do this activity again? So for number 3. And for number 4, right? How well do you think you're doing in grouping? Do you think you're understanding it? 5 being the highest, or do you think you're struggling a little bit? So 1 through 5. And there we go. That's the end of lesson 3. Yep.